It's food o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we're going to be trying some Aldi British beef Wagyu burgers. So the Wagyu cow, I understand, is a Japanese style or breed of cow that we now have in the UK by the looks of things. I was always wondering, because we did some Wagyu hot dogs and some Wagyu burgers before now, thinking that would be really expensive to get a Japanese cow or, you know, import Japanese meat over to the UK. But these are coming in at £2, which is quite cheap. Right, got my knife. Let's get these open. They look really, really good. And I've got the griddle, I'm not sure if you can hear it. Got the griddle going over here. It's been on the heat for about 2 or 3 minutes. So I'm going to get set up over here now. We're going to cook this burger up. Right, here we go then. Straight on. Sizzling straight away. I've learned from you guys how to cook. I've never been the greatest to cook, as you guys know, but you guys have taught me quite a bit over time. Quite a bit. And that is, you've got to sear the burger, you've got to seal it, and you can only seal it with heat. I'm learning on the job. So I'm gonna, well, I don't know if I should mess about with this burger too much, but let's finish cooking it up then, and let's get it in a bun. I'm going to be reviewing this raw, just on its own, in a bread roll, because I don't want like cheese and onion and everything else to obscure the other flavours in the burger. You can already see the fat look coming out the side of the burger. This looks really tasty. Done. Are we square? Yeah, now we are. Right. There's a look at it. I had to go with, like, you've probably seen it in the video, I had to go and turn it into like a smash burger. I presume that's what a smash burger is when you hit the damn thing. So I squeezed it down. I just had an impulse. I shouldn't really, should I? I should just cook it out. Aldi want me to cook it. But I just had an impulse just to smash it down. I watched the burger show on YouTube. And especially in New York City, they always seem to really kind of flatten the burgers. So I thought, let's have a go at that. So this is what we got then. A little bit of... It's gone really nice and kind of crackly. Look at that. Whoa. Oh, the burgers, by the way, were £3 in my local Aldi. Yeah, there's Wagyu. Wow. It's about the juiciness. Just how juicy the meat is. It is so incredibly tender, flavoursome. It's the most flavoursome meat that I've ever had. Well, beef, the most flavoursome beef that I've ever had is definitely Wagyu. Whenever I see it now, whether it be in Lidl or Aldi's or whatever supermarket, I generally pick it up because it's good. And the point of difference here is that because I've kind of smashed it thin, it's really juicy and really lovely. But it's got like burnt ends on it. Oh. Right. Here we are then. Here's it in a bread roll. Where I'm from, well, I was always brought up to butter the roll. I've used just a regular, where do I put them? We have a local bakery near us called Garth Bakery. And I thought, yeah, well, why not? We'll have some of that. It's tasty, really tasty. What I will say is that I've had Wagyu now twice in a burger, or twice as burger form. And I bought some Wagyu sausages in Lidl about a month ago, and they were just incredible. Just the thickness of the meat, how juicy them sausages were. They were the best sausages I've ever had. This almost seems like, or the Aldi version seems like, it's very good, it's very tasty. There's no like clumpy fatty bits in it. But I think Lidl have got their Wagyu kind of burgers a little bit on. This is good. It's very, very good. But I think the little ones just taste a little bit better. This has got a more... Has anybody ever bought Bird's Eyes frozen burgers? It's just got that slight kind of cheap fatty flavour going on. I'm just picking that up a little bit in this burger, whereas the little ones, they were just so juicy and so tasty. This has got, because it's not, I don't think it's 100% Wagyu. I think they only use like a percentage. In fact, I should get them out the fridge and look, shouldn't I? Let's look. So maybe with 100% British beef, but how much of that is Wagyu? They're not saying. So British beef, 95%. They're not saying the actual amount of, I don't think it would be like 100% Wagyu beef. I think that would be far too expensive. I think they blended this burger in with cheaper cuts of meat and called it 100% British beef burger, which it's totally entitled to do. I don't think it's 100% Wagyu. But it's tasty. It's getting to the middle of the burger now. It's tasty. It's good. It's just not on that kind of... I was really excited when I bought them. They're not quite as good as Lidl's. Okay, so on that note, let's rate this burger then. I think if you were to do that to it, fill it with like expensive cheese, maybe a glazed roll, a better roll, some relish, some onion, I think you would totally love this burger. I've reviewed it on its own with just a buttered roll. Again, as to give you like a raw version of what I'm tasting. Because if I'm tasting relish and cheese and all these other things, and I'm not giving you 100% kind of view on the actual Wagyu beef, which is why we're here. I'm going to say 7 out of 10 for this. 7 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.